The top 2% of people in this world, the successful people, all use this CIA spy technique to win arguments, to get promotions, and to control the narrative of their conversations. It's called perspective. Let me contrast that with perception. So what perception is my viewpoint on the argument or the conversation we're having, and I'm not including the other person's viewpoints. When you add perspective, you are including the other person's viewpoints. So perspective is my five senses plus my intuition. I'm ignoring the other person's perception. When you add perspective, you are looking at the other person's perception as well. You're looking at what their five senses are telling them, as well as what their intuition is telling them. And then you incorporate that into the conversation, and you can start to win those conversations and really start to win. It's really not a zero-sum game. Everybody can win. There's really no advantage to relying on only my perception or only your perception, because you're missing half the conversation. You're missing half the facts. When you bring perspective in and you're looking at what the other person is thinking and what the other person is feeling, and you can incorporate that into your argument, you will find that you have a much greater win rate, whether, like I said, whether it's in promotions or conversations or in sales, whatever it might be, you will find a much higher win rate. So how do you gain perspective on somebody? One is you just ask questions. You can ask them questions, what do you think about this promotion? What do you think about the way I'm thinking about this? And you just start to ask questions. You can start to understand how they're thinking. Two is over time, observe them. This is weeks and months of the time that you've known them, and just watch them and pay attention. Three, try to understand what topics of media they consume, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or television or whatever it might be. Basically, pay attention to them. And then you can start to form the perspective that you can bring into conversations to win those conversations. Again, they don't have to be mutually exclusive where one person wins and the other person loses. Both people can win in these conversations if the person controlling the conversation has perspective.